Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Holmgard. Today is episode 6 and we are starting off here in the industrial zone. I zoomed out a bit to give you that cool view of everything that I've done. So I've done a couple of things. So here I dug out a little bit of area because honestly this little like L shape kind of looks cool and I think I could do some stuff with that. I have an Electron, I forget about that sometimes. Here, I flattened this wall out. This is like a weird arch thingy. So I just flattened that down to a wall. And honestly, I think that this place just looks quite a bit cooler like this. And I can definitely do a bunch of cool stuff. It is becoming night, but oh well. Then the biggest thing that I would like to show you is in here. So if I remove this, go down here, I've dug out a bit of an area. So here is what we are going to be doing in today's episode, which is building a gold farm. So if you don't know, pigmen, or zombified piglins can spawn in nether portals. And what I'm basically doing is that this room is 23 long by 23 high. And basically that means if I start here and end here, this is 21 blocks long. And then I do the same with here where I start here, then end one block up there. Basically that means that I will have a 21 by 21 large nether portal. And that is the biggest nether portal, at least in my testing, that I could make. And I could get pretty efficient rates with that. So basically I'm going to have one of these portals in the back, and then I'm going to stack 10 of them along, and then here I'm going to have a couple of trapdoors and then some turtle eggs, because zombies, all type of undead mobs, are attracted to turtle eggs because they want to break them for some reason. So that's how I will lure them out, and then I'll use like a water system type thing to push them all towards a community or like a central area where I can then swing a looting sword, get a bunch of gold and XP. It is a very efficient farm from the little bit that I've built, and I think it will work very well for my needs and what I plan to do with it. After this zombie attacks me, I don't like these guys. Yeah, so I have also already collected the obsidian. I do not remember where I put it. Oh, I also got a whole bunch of stone and stuff. Oh, I also, sorry, the second thing I was going to say is that underneath the ground, well, there's a giant mine shaft, and I lit it all up to, like, improve the rates of my farms and stuff. And this is the loot that I got from it. A whole bunch of gunpowder, some golden apples, 2 diamonds. These I found in just minecart chests. I did not know they could spawn in there, so that's a thing. Got melon and pumpkin seeds and stuff, and 4 name tags as well. So yeah, otherwise, very successful. And yeah, it's just all of these chests are full of stone and dirt from digging out all of that. Definitely took a while without haste too, but yeah, so I guess next thing I need to do is grab the, oh, also I upgraded my axe and shovel to netherite. I also found a chainmail helmet. But next I think I will grab the obsidian and start building the portals. I now have the obsidian in my inventory. It's quite a bit of obsidian. I just went to the end and mined out one of the giant pillars. And now it's just a matter of placing it all down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. So this kind of gives you a scale on how long this is, and then this is going to stretch all the way up to the ceiling and across. So now I think let's jump into a quick time lapse and build this thing. Well, that is kind of embarrassing. I'm just a couple blocks short. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count on obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Yeah. 16 blocks short. So close. So close, so close. But if that kind of gives you a scale, that was 14 stacks of obsidian blocks in just this area. That is really big. Really, really big. And now this is a little bit easier to show. So then here will be a line of trapdoors. Here will be another line of trapdoors. Here will be a block with turtle eggs on them. Actually, I can kind of show you now. So like here would be blocks and then trapdoors on this face and this face, both of them open. And of course the mobs try to pathfind over them, but they won't and fall down the hole. And then this whole line will be filled in and stuff, and then yeah, all these portals will be lit. That's basically how the farm works. So I guess I am going to install the catching mechanism and the eggs, and then I will bring you back to when I light the portals. I have now dug out a little entrance area, so here's like a staircase down, kind of out of the way, but I think it's in a cool spot. Also made myself some baked potatoes for food source. And yeah, a big staircase leading down, and here is the killing chamber for the piggies. So putting some slabs there and some slabs along here, so I can get right up in here and swing at them, and the baby zombies cannot get through there. And the soul sand basically just allows for the items to get picked up through the soul sand, or the hoppers can pick up items through it, and then all this stuff will get put into these chests, and it'll be all good. So up here, I should probably put some stairs here, but out here, this staircase is here, and down here, I have installed the obsidian up there. I've also lit up the corners so nothing can spawn up there. Now I think it's time to just punch out the torches. I am going to install 1, 2, 3 turtle eggs. In my testing, this was totally enough for the them to spawn. 3 in from the side, 1 directly in the middle, and then 3 in from the side. I apparently cannot count. 3 in from the side. Okay, and now it should be time to light this thing. This is going to be incredibly laggy. And yeah, so go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed that one. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now, hopefully, we should be getting pigs, or zombie piglins coming out. There it is. There's one of them. It's not going to be the fastest thing in the world because I still need to light up the caves and stuff, but this is definitely working. Yes, there is. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Perfect. Now, as you can see, the items get collected up and put into this chest. So, it's a working farm. I still need to do a lot of cave lighting up and stuff because it's not the most efficient because the mobs rates and stuff are being held up, but as you can see, it's definitely working. So yeah, I'd say that was a big success. I think it's time to start working on my mega base. The gold farm works nice and stuff, but we have to keep moving on for today. And I would say trying to get some mega base work done sounds pretty good. So I'm just going to transform like this main area here and like all the way over to there, but this whole area, I'll clear all the mushrooms down, then start laying down some red sand. So I think that'll do pretty well, and let's jump into a third-person time-lapse. Here is the new island. I said I would do a time-lapse of me placing the sand, but when I was recording the time-lapse, when I went to save it, the drive that I was saving it to was full. So it only saved about a minute of footage before it just stopped. And of course it kept recording, but never saved it. So unfortunately I lost all the footage of me placing this sand. It was a double chest and then a big wooden gear shop. And I have actually run out of red sand. But this is a lot of sand. This took me like a good hour to place. But because I'm out of sand and I'm out of a time lapse, I think I need to go and mine some sand to replace the time lapse. Before we head over to the mining mesa, first off I would like to just point out that I did go to the Wooden Gear's fancy new shop, bought out all of his red sand. It's kind of overpriced at a stack for 1 diamond, but oh well. He has a pretty good shop. All of this is 1 diamond, so like the terracotta, that's a good deal, but the sand, not so much. But otherwise, yeah, so if I ever need terracotta, I'll come here. And this is honestly a pretty good looking shop. Looks really cool. It's like a little mesa mountain. I don't know, it's really nice. And this is just over yonder from my shop, which I should probably check if there have been any sales. I've not really looked in a while, but hopefully there's something in there. And, ow. Ooh! 10 diamonds. I'll always take it. 10 diamonds is better than nothing. So, now I will head over to the mining mesa, and let's start the time lapse. Welcome back from that time lapse, and here we are in the end. Optifine has released for 1.16, so I have that now. I've zoomed back. It's amazing. And I have done some obsidian mining. So, as you can see, up there is a piece of bedrock. There is the obsidian. There used to be a pillar here, but there no longer is. Most of it is already in the gold farm, but now it's the obsidian in my inventory. And also, I've been AFKing at the gold farm more. And I have gotten myself a fully powered gold beacon. This is solid gold all the way down to the middle, case 2, and I also have 43 blocks of gold left over. And yeah, so my main process for destroying these towers is that just set up a beacon so you can mine faster, aim up in the sky with an ender pearl, throw it, miss, throw it, hopefully land on top and not miss. It probably went over. Nope. Okay. And then what you do is you just like pick a corner, you like get yourself in between 2 blocks, and then you mine 1 block, line yourself up so then you're looking at the base, and then you just hold down left click and you break both blocks while going down. You can basically just AFK do this. And if you don't know, you can hold down a button and unplug your mouse. I currently do not have any hands on the keyboard clapping to show you, and like you can basically just do that. I'm on a laptop so I can do that easily. And yeah, so you can hold that down, then to get rid of it you just click again to update. And also, as you can see, I AFK'd a bit. This one I did a little bit too long while mining down. And of course, these go all the way down to the void. I just stopped here for easy access out. But yeah, so I now have a bunch of obsidian, and the gold farm has been very effective. But I think I should also expand it. I have built up a nether tunnel to the industrial area. So here's the main portal area. And I just dug a 3x3 tunnel all the way down this way to the portal over here, which I've linked up to this, where I have built this thing. So that's where all of the obsidian went. a stack and 42 left over from all that obsidian that I've mined. It's quite a bit. So, back here I have done some things. So, built up a wall to prevent any mobs from the outside from getting in, because that would be bad. I'm Spider-Man now. I've built up another wall on this side where no mobs can get in either. And in here is the giant area where I'm just getting ready to light the portal. I have hooked up a bunch of turtle eggs, and I've also built a giant wall of dirt. I actually do not know how grass has spread down to those. Unless, I didn't know grass could spread vertically. Huh, the more you know. So, I basically have trapdoors all the way down to the bottom there. From down here, I didn't bother moving this dirt because, like, there's no need. But yeah, as you can see, the farm still works from that pigman walking in. For some reason, they can still pathfind through these trapdoors. And, yeah, so I just have this to block anybody from above from falling down. I just spam the wall with torches, run spawning on there. And, yeah, so no baby zombies can get through here either, so we're all good. And all that I do is just block off this. But now I think it is time for the ultra lag fest that is lighting these portals. If my pearl doesn't miss. Okay. The ultra lag fest that isn't this, or that is these portals. Also, like, with my texture pack that has, like, a 3D models and stuff for things, I don't like the new torches. They, like, just added that. I really don't like it. They just look way too big. I know that they're, like, the same size as what, like, normal torches are when they're placed down. It's supposed to be, like, realistic and stuff, but I personally don't like it. I have no idea how you change it, so whatever. But now, I'm probably going to light this from front to... No, I can do it back to front. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss one? Yes, I did. That's fine. I think I missed another one. Yes, I did. Boom, boom, and boom. Now that all of the... Now that all the portals are lit, let's see how the new rates are. I'm not really expecting much, but I'm still expecting an improvement. Holy crap. That's a lot of pigmen. Also, like, you can get some, durability, yeah, 0 durability gold swords. That's definitely a bug, because, they removed 0 durability tools in 1.12. So, if you want a rare item, this is a good way to get them. Yeah, so 0 durability tools, can't get them, things break at 1 durability. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, this gold farm is working again, so another project done. I'll probably expand this more in the future, maybe add a 3rd layer, but I'm pretty sure that this is at the efficiency that I like it at, so I might just leave it, but otherwise, on to the next project. I have now turned down my game volume to a decent volume, so now as I swing and talk, you can now hear me, hopefully. And so that time lapse that you guys just watched was a 1-hour session of me killing things, and all the storage backed up. It backed up like right at the end, but I got a lot of stuff, so a bunch of gold nuggets and many swords. There's some like really good enchantments on these swords, but oh well, I just throw them out into fire, but can't really take them all. But yeah, so got a lot of gold there. But this episode is starting to become a little long, so I think I will end it there with a very successful episode of a gold farm and base preparation stuff. It's a very close angle. But I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.